There we go. Hello everyone. Happy Sunday. So we're here at 4736 Williams Avenue in Laverne. We have an amazing mid-century modern home for you guys to look at today. And this is, like, by definition, mid-century modern. So if you have any post and beam people, mid-century people, modernist, contemporary, this is all right up your alley. You're going to see some quintessential mid-century design styling here. First, before we get into the house, I just want to recap the area a little bit. For those who are just joining, we are in Live Oak Canyon here in Laverne / Claremont. Technically, this property is located in Laverne, so it has a 91750 zip code, but we're right next door to Claremont. In fact, some of these properties just behind this one are technically in Claremont. So you get all of the benefits of being close to town. We're just a really short drive away from the freeway, baseline, foothill, and all the good stuff that offers. So there's plenty of restaurants and shopping really close by, but it's kind of nice because the setting that you have here is a little bit more private and a little bit more quiet. So without any further ado, I'm gonna flip you guys back around and we're gonna take a look at this awesome property. So let's go. All right. If at any time you guys have any questions, feel free to pop them into the comments section. I'm happy to address whatever questions I can. If for some reason I can't answer your question, I will find the answer to your question and I will let you know what it is. So first off, there's a lot to cover on this property, so I'm going to keep the pace up. If you guys want me to recap anything, just let me know, or if you guys want to see a specific part again, please do let me know. We're going to go a little bit more in depth in this property than some of the others because this one's quite unique. We're going to start on the outside here. So like most good mid-centuries, we have a carport, and they did something really cool here. They did kind of this metal shade, and you'll see this motif throughout the house. You can see here it's kind of got this custom metalwork, very mid-century, and they utilized the same kind of motif on the courtyard door, which is really nice to have the theme carried through. You can see we have some wonderful wood siding that really gives it that sort of mid-century feel. Elevated windows. I mean, just a beautiful property from the street. And as we step in, again, classic mid-century design technique here with the courtyard. And it's a very lush courtyard, great space to walk into. And the current owners did put a deadbolt on this gate here, so it actually adds to the security factor as well. So I'm gonna kind of let you guys see here. Really nice courtyard that leads to the garage and the main house. All right, so let's go on in. So you can see we still have all of our COVID stuff with all of our guidelines in place. Okay, and here we are. Welcome. Welcome. This is 4736 Williams Avenue. So I don't, goes without saying, but we have tons of mid-century charm here. And we're going to start right here in the family and living room area. So this is kind of a nice little family room, living room area with a fireplace. And obviously their decor suits the property amazingly well. A couple of really awesome lighting pieces and lamps. Great furniture. I mean, this is like, if you're a mid-century person, just eat your heart out. This is an amazing house. You'll see that there's walls of glass pretty much everywhere, and I'm gonna highlight that in its own little segment. There's just tons of glass. The owners actually don't even use the air conditioning that much because there's great afternoon breezes here in the canyon, and they just open up the windows and they get wonderful airflow in the entire house. And dining area here. Looks like we got most of our people back. Sorry about that slight interruption and delay. We got hit a little black spot on the Wi-Fi coverage, but now we're good. So as you can see, the owners definitely took a lot of care when they did their updates and upgrades in the kitchen here. You'll see tons of recessed lighting, beautiful wood cabinetry that really plays off the mid-century motif, plenty of storage space. And I think the best part about this kitchen is the really large island. And it's really nice because you do have this huge island, which could be a workspace. They have it set up with 4 kind of bar stool chairs here, so there's seating for 4 easily. But then you also have the dining space as well, so it's very versatile. And here's that look at some of the wall-to-ceiling windows. These windows on this side of the house actually are sliders. So right ahead, that's a slider. Right next to it is a slider. And the 2 down there are sliders as well. So again, plenty of great airflow, plenty of great light. And here's a little sneak peek of the backyard. We'll go out there and I'll make sure you guys get a good view of that once we're ready for that. Okay, so we're gonna loop back around. Now I'm gonna take you guys to kind of the area that they use. They do most of their living in. There's a really wonderful den and a couple bedrooms, and we're gonna take a look at that next. So we're gonna go through here. And here is the den area. So this is a wonderful room to kind of hang out, watch TV. You can see the French doors that go out to a little sitting area on the patio. Get you a look through here. And again, we're going to go out there. We'll take a look at all that. And so this property has 3 bedrooms, and 2 of which are sort of on this side, this wing of the house. So it's nice and private, and there also is a bathroom here, complete with shower. And again, very nicely updated. Goes great with the rest of the house. And it's very convenient to these 2 bedrooms. Bedrooms are good size, plenty of natural light. They have the tall windows up top, so they allow for some privacy, but they still let in a lot of natural light. Mirrored closet doors. And then we're going to see the bedroom right next door, which for the most part is the same thing, just flipped. Again, you can see nice, good size here. Again, closet doors mirrored. Plenty of natural light. Ceiling fans in both rooms, which is nice, helps keep that air circulating. And there's also a ceiling fan in the den as well. You'll notice there is also a fireplace, gas fireplace. So on those colder winter evenings, you can get a fire going real easily. No issues there. This is just a really nice, cozy area. All right, and for those that are just joining us, I want everybody to get a good look at this area of the house. This whole house is quite stunning, but for some reason, I feel like this little vignette here with the living room and basically the floor to ceiling windows and the open staircase is it's a really, really unique site that we don't see a lot in too many homes. And pan up a little bit. And when I say floor to ceiling, I'm not exaggerating. They're pretty much floor to ceiling. So it's a very nice feel and look, plenty of natural light, very open feeling obviously, and you can see again, more walls of glass looking straight into the courtyard. Wonderful views of the outdoors, which again, if you're not familiar with mid-century design, it was all about bringing the outdoors indoors, getting great views through the house and into the yard, and this home certainly does that very well. And you can see over on this side, again, more huge windows, wonderful natural light. They've got the windows closed today and they have the AC on, but when the windows are opened up, there's wonderful breezes in here. And so we are going upstairs now. Technically it's a 2-story home, but the only thing on this upper story is the master bedroom and bathroom. So it is kind of private. And if you wanted your master downstairs, you could certainly do that. Master up here is a great size, nice big beam ceiling with the exposed wood, ceiling fan, and of course, more windows, more natural light. See, I'm not lying about those breezes. It's a breezy afternoon here, so you could definitely open up the windows and let that cool air come on in. Again, a really mature landscape. And again, we're going to go into the backyard here in just a little bit. Really mature landscape. You can't really tell that you have houses around you. Lots of tall trees, lots of eucalyptus, and just a really nice private feel. And there's a block wall around 2 sides of the property and wood fence on the 3rd side. You'll see that you also get a sneak preview of the little studio area there, and we'll get a closer look at that as well. All right, so we're going to take a look at the master suite area. So we're in the master bedroom right now. We're going to go through and take a look at the master closet and master bathroom. So here's the master closet area. You can see a lot of room, a lot of space for storage. And the master bathroom. Again, it's very clear the current owners and the previous owners have all cared for the house very much. You can tell it's in fantastic condition. The current owners take great care of the property. It's just one of those homes that right when you walk into, you know that it's been cared for and looked after for a very long time. And the quality of the property is very easily seen and felt when you walk around. So imagine waking up to that view every day. Kind of go over into this corner. You guys can kind of see. This is basically the view from your bed, which is pretty cool. Pretty amazing to have that and be about 5 minutes away from all the wonderful comforts of civilization. Again, we're in Live Oak Canyon. Technically, we are in Laverne, my hometown. Got to say that. Go Laverne. We are, like I said, we're in Live Oak Canyon, so we have a wonderful private setting, but we're still close to shops, restaurants, plenty of wonderful schools. The property is in the Laverne area, but it's Claremont Unified Schools. And you could also go to Laverne or to Bonita Unified School District after speaking with the district. You could make an arrangement for that. So without any further ado, we are going to go to the backyard and we're going to take a look at the studio and the back deck here. All right. Welcome to this wonderful, wonderful oasis in the middle of the city. And so again, I want you guys to know that we're probably only about 7 minutes away from the freeway access, and we're really close. We're pretty close to Baseline Road and also Foothill. And I'm just going to be quiet for a second, and you'll notice that you don't hear any traffic noises. You don't hear the sound of the freeway. You don't hear anything. Isn't this just a great setting? It's an amazing setting. It really is. See all the mature landscape. Just a great place to relax. Here's that little sitting area that we saw from the den. So there's those French doors that we saw. They do have the shade sails right above us here to keep some of the heat and some of the sun off the patio area. So if you do want to hang out on a warm day, you'll catch a little bit of relief. You can see that they have got the fountain going for some nice background sounds of water. And this really, really cool mural that was done by an internationally known artist, and kind of gives you that feeling that you're somewhere like perhaps like an Italian hillside, and they've got the grapevines growing right over the mural. It's a really cool effect. I'm gonna jump down here, give you guys a tour of the yard, and we'll look backwards. I'm hoping my Wi-Fi stays strong enough. I think it will. I think we're gonna stay connected. One of the things I love most about this house is the view of the house from the backside here. You can really start to appreciate all the windows and natural light. Beautiful red brick chimney going all the way up. It's really just a great looking property, especially if you are a mid-century aficionado. And so another thing that this property features is this wonderful studio area. It's currently used as a little workshop. It's about 140 square feet or so, and it even matches the motif of the rest of the house. Lots of glass, kind of a flat slanting roof, and it has electricity going to it, so it's got power in there and lighting. And there's also a garden shed right back over here. So if you're a gardener or need room to store your tools and equipment, there's a spot for that. And of course, wonderful deck up here with a little sitting area. And again, you can kind of start to see all the walls of glass. Beautiful sight lines through the house. We'll get back in this corner and kind of, yeah. Really not a bad place to hang out whatsoever. Again, if you're just joining us, this is 4763 Williams Avenue here in Laverne, California. Taking a look at this wonderful mid-century modern property that really does embody everything that mid-century architecture and design is about. You're gonna get to look at this kitchen again because I think it's absolutely gorgeous and it was extremely well done. Again, guys, if you have any questions, feel free to pop them into the comments. I'm happy to try to answer them. If you want to see any portions of the property again, please just let me know and we will go over there and we'll take a closer look at it. What's really cool is right off the courtyard here in the kitchen, there's another slider. So again, lots of glass in this house. Makes for great breezes in the afternoon. Lots of natural light. I have the lights on, but to be honest, you don't even need them on. There's skylights and plenty of windows. Take a look at the courtyard again, just in case anybody missed the courtyard. And so this is the entry. So this is the main front door to the property. And then you also have the courtyard gate, which is right there. You can see it through the leaves. And that locks as well. So actually a nice bit of security that before anybody gets to the front door, they got to get through the courtyard, which is kind of nice. And again, kind of the main living room area here. And a fireplace, and that one is gas as well. So it's actually two fireplaces in the home. So on those chillier fall and winter evenings, you can have a choice on where you want to have your fire. Oh, and there's one other thing that I'm realizing that we didn't see. We're going to go back upstairs really quick. And we're going to take a look at one last thing, and then we're going to recap. So again, technically a two-story home, but the only thing on the second floor is the master suite. And then also the one little tidbit that I didn't show you the first time around, so we're going to take a look at it, is the really nice laundry area. Plenty of storage, built-in cabinetry. Nice little folding area. And of course, washer and dryer. And then for those that didn't see, here's the master closet. And again, even windows above the closet area. Just again, another mid-century hallmark of design, plenty of natural light, always trying to get a window in where they can. And it's a twofold benefit. It obviously allows a lot more natural light in the home. And then also at night when the lights are on, the home has a much more warm and inviting feel because the light's just spilling out of the home, and it's a very comfortable feeling. Here's kind of a look from the top of the stairs. Again, you can see those awesome windows. So again, upstairs, the only thing upstairs is the master suite, which includes obviously one bedroom, one bathroom, and the laundry area. And then downstairs, we have the living. We have dining room just on the other side of the living room, right back there. And then the kitchen through there. And then we have the den area, kind of a cool hangout spot. And two more bedrooms down here and another bathroom with shower. Just in case you guys missed the bed and bath count before. So 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. And we're gonna go take a look at the kitchen one more time, just because I'm a huge fan, in case you guys didn't know, because I think this kitchen is so well done. I love that they have a little workspace. So if you need to get some work done, there's not a dedicated office. You can hang out right here, and it has a great view, obviously, to the backyard and the dining. Plenty of storage in the kitchen, kind of pantry area right there. And then get a load of all these drawers on the island. Drawers over there. I mean, uppers as well. I mean, there's just, it's very well outfitted. Really nice appliances. You can see built-in oven, microwave, stainless steel GE gas cooktop. Just overall, a really nice looking kitchen, and it suits the house very well. Well, guys, that just about concludes our tour. I was really excited to bring this house to you for obvious reasons. It's nice to be able to do a property that's maybe a little bit different than some of the properties that we see, a little bit more unique. If you guys have any questions regarding this property, please let me know in the comments. If you have any questions after the video is over, you're more than welcome to message me. You can email me, you can call or text me. All my info is on my Facebook page. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tour. This was a really fun one for me. Great sellers, and so happy that they allowed us to do a virtual open house of this property. Really has a wonderful feel to it, and the setting is amazing. It's very quiet here. It definitely does not feel like you're in Laverne or Claremont at all. It feels like you are somewhere far, far away. And it's just been a really awesome to be able to be in this house as much as I've been able to. So if you guys have any questions about this property, let me know. I'm gonna flip you guys back around so I can everyone and say bye. All right. Thanks again for joining me. I really, really appreciate it. Again, if you have any questions about this property, any other properties in and around the area, or if you have questions about buying or selling, I love to work with first-time buyers or move-up buyers. I really find a lot of joy in helping them navigate the real estate process. So even if you just have any basic questions on how to get started, how to get pre-approved, a savings plan, how to reach your long-term goals of homeownership, I'm always really happy to talk with you guys about how to do that. And I love to share my knowledge and give information to people that can use it. So if you have questions, just in general real estate, please let me know. I do want to let you guys know that things are starting to heat up a little bit. We're having a lot of buyers come out of the woodwork. And in fact, the last about 2 or 3 weeks have been very busy. Interest rates are like the lowest they've ever been in the history of interest rates. It's pretty crazy. We're seeing under 3%. So if you're thinking about buying, it's a great time to get a loan. If you're thinking about selling, a lot of buyers are being enticed by the low interest rates, and prices are pretty solid still. So all around, given the current condition of everything, we actually have a pretty strong and stable real estate market in our sphere here in Southern California. So if you guys want to chat more about that, I'm so happy to do that with you. Like I said, you can hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, or you can call or text me. All my info is on my Facebook page. If there's any questions that you guys have regarding this property and I wasn't able to answer them, please message me or put it into the comments. I'll find out for you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this tour. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend and Sunday, and I will be sure to see you on the next virtual open house, which I'm sure will be just as fantastic as this one. All right, guys, have a good Sunday. See you later. Bye-bye.